This is Lady A.
And we have our daughters with us today. Say your name.
Mia.
Oh, Mia.
She over the grill.
Over here feeding her face.
All right.
No.
And today I am drinking on what you call it? A smoothie. There we go.
Oh, I mean, these look good.
So we have strawberries, honey, the probiotic drink, and ice. Strawberry honey, probiotic drink, ice, and I think and some of the daiquiri type of mixture. So
Okay.
I got Gatorade, and my mom has water.
And we got some shit.
Yeah, they got snacks. Look, they over there snacking.
Yeah.
I
I take some of your too.
actually, I have some hot Cheetos.
You can go somewhere. You ain't getting my stuff.
Actually, I have some hot Cheetos. I want to go get it, but
So we are playing a game with our daughters today, and called Name. So in honor of Black History, we have Black movies and sitcoms that we're going to be going through and playing a game.
I'm serious.
The mothers against the daughters, but you know we go in.
So it's not fair. All these movies you see.
They talking about it's not fair they seem, but it's not even about if you've seen the movies. It's just about describing something. So you don't have to see it. It's, you play all those other games, you don't see stuff and you got to describe it. Same thing.
What games you talking about?
Just any games that you buy from a store and stuff. So yeah.
I don't buy games from.
Anyways, child. So yeah, that's what we're gonna play in honor of Black History Month today. I don't know what it is. Forget these names. Go look at that drawer right there. Anyway, she needed me. So we're gonna when she get back, we're gonna go do paper rock scissors. We'll let them do paper rock scissors, see who goes first. Whether it's them or us.
So it's them against us, right?
Yep.
Who just said his head?
So whoever wins the paper rock scissors is the one that's gonna do.
Look up.
What am I trying to say?
Look at the camera.
Okay.
Whoever scissors is the one that's going to do.
We got this, Sam. Who's taking points? Who's gonna take points?
BK got a pencil, so she could take
Guys,
the
this is our second guess.
I could take the what?
The point. So you can write it on the back of that for this point. All right, you and me, paper rock scissors.
Oh, come on, me.
Y'all say it the other way up. Y'all say I think rock paper scissors or something.
No, paper, rock, scissors.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Yeah, and they say it's rock. I grew up with paper
Rock,
rock.
paper, scissors.
Rock, paper,
What did
scissors.
we say? Rock, paper, scissors. That's what we say.
Come on.
I said paper rock scissors.
Hey. Hey. Oh yeah, rock.
No, you're supposed to say rock, paper. Okay, so rock,
Ready?
paper, what? Rock, paper, scissors,
Paper rock
and then
scissors.
two is whatever.
Okay, I
you do.
know. Okay.
Yeah, you were going rock.
Yeah, I cut.
Rock, paper,
No,
scissors.
you go the way you did. You go rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Oh yeah, did you shoot know what you
Yeah.
gonna do? Okay.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors.
Ready?
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
I cut you. Okay.
Look,
Me
best
first.
2 out
I
of
cut her, so
No, it's best 2 out of 3.
I cut you though. We won.
We
won.
won the first time, and she won the
No,
second
we
time.
won.
You gotta go one
We
more
gotta go
time.
first. Yeah, BK, we're going first.
There you go.
Go ahead, Emily.
Young people first.
All
Go
right,
ahead,
so,
Emily. Let me eat.
so y'all have 1 minute. I'll tell y'all when to go. Y'all have 1 minute to do your whatever you're guessing, whatever one you pick. After the 1 minute, if you guys don't get something, and we know what it was, so we gotta pay attention. So if there was something in there, because they can pass. So say for instance, Mimi's going and they're not getting it, they can pass and go to the next one. So they got 1 minute to get as many as they can get. If any of those that we know that they can pass on and we know it, we got 5 seconds to steal it.
Okay.
So we just have to pay attention to what they're doing and then we have 5 seconds to steal it.
Okay.
They gonna cheat.
So y'all got 1 minute to go as many as y'all can. So who's going first out of you two?
Go ahead, Mimi.
BK go first.
Oh, wow.
Okay, I'll go first.
Let's go first.
So you talking about you're guessing first or you're gonna say the words first?
I'm gonna say the he's gonna guess. BK's gonna guess.
All right, so Big's gonna guess. All right.
Okay, so in the movie, they skate. They skate in the movie.
ATL?
No. What? Say it again?
I said ATL.
No, not that one. He skates with him and his friends skate.
Him and his friends skate.
All the time.
30 seconds.
How's that?
And then their first skating ring got shut down, so they went to a different one. And then they competition that.
Pass.
Wow.
Do you know M?
We can't guess until they're done. They got 15 seconds.
BK.
I said pass movie.
Look, we can see you, me. She over here. Trying to cover half of her face like I can't see her.
You cheating.
Time. Now we got 5 seconds to steal. And go.
Done.
What do you think? Oh.
I can. I already know what it is.
Say it.
Roll out.
So you have to guess it, Em.
Roll out.
Yes. BK.
I said ATL.
Give us our point. Give us our point. All right. You want to go first?
I can guess first.
You want to guess first?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, here we go. All right. We are all. We are
Family.
family.
Matter.
Each one of them. There you go. Family matter. All right. Next.
No.
Sisters, we are.
Huh?
If we're not full siblings, we are different people. So that means we are.
Oh, we keep going?
No, we do love him.
Don't go here celebrating. Okay, so what is it doing?
I said if we're not full brother and sisters, we are.
Half.
Okay. So the TV show.
Half and half?
Yep.
10 seconds.
That is cheating.
Not the same. The opposite of the same.
Time.
The opposite of the same. What?
Yeah, that was later. So we got 2. Never really guessed yet. And do we keep going? I said 1 minute. All right, it's your turn to describe Raquel.
I got a question, but it's about the movie.
Okay, well, fine. One second. Yeah, you're
I'm
guessing.
guessing again.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I got one.
All right. You ready? Set.
Let me
Go.
The opposite of love. No.
What's the opposite of love? If you don't love somebody.
Hey.
Me. Opposite of me. Another word for me.
You.
Okay.
Oh.
Instead of receive, you.
Bro, I gotta, you gotta put it together. I'm not doing that. We're not doing this. No, we're not doing this. We're not doing this. Cut the cameras. We're not doing this. We're not doing this.
You already got 2 in a row. Just say that. The opposite of receive.
Huh?
The opposite of receive.
Oh my god, bro.
You better hurry up because I'm gonna steal it.
You get ooh.
She almost said it.
I almost did.
I don't know. You guys can have it.
You don't receive it again. You what? It's hard not to say it.
Just say it. Just say it.
I can't say it. Girl, you
Time.
on mine, right?
How many
Time.
minutes left?
9. You almost got it, but no.
So Angela, you can guess.
Hate me not hate something.
No, which
Everybody hates Chris.
Everybody
Y'all
hates Chris.
love anyways.
Yeah.
Can't guess it anyway.
What was it?
The hate you give.
What?
Not receive.
The hate you give is what she said.
That's a movie?
Yes.
The way she was,
No, it's not. You made that up.
I never heard that.
that's a movie.
We can't be doing no budget movies. I don't watch no budget. Where's that on? I ain't never heard
that movie, but no, that's so sorry. It's only sold in the night. That's so sorry.
Ebony.
Huh?
What is the name of the movie
The
again?
hate you give?
The hate you give.
The Hate You Give. I've never heard of that movie. Who's in it?
No, I have no clue who the people.
Where did you get this from?
Raquel got it. I don't know.
Mimi,
BK did
Mimi,
that.
you know Riverdale, right?
Yeah, I hate
It's in
that.
Africa.
I've never heard of that. What is it on Netflix?
No.
I'm
Nice
trying to
today,
think if
going
I
this
was.
time.
Yeah, I can't remember if I watched it all the time. or not.
The Hate
Your
You
turn,
Give.
Angela.
This ain't fair.
Huh?
Your
Okay.
turn.
Oh, ready?
Oh, cross off any on your list. Too.
I see
Cross
I've
off
never
any
heard
on
of
your
that.
list that
I'm
you
gonna have
use.
to look at that, BK. Is it good?
You can look on mine
Yeah.
too because we're opposite.
You didn't say that.
All right. Ready?
Okay.
Set.
You ready? We got
Go.
this. Ready?
Yep.
Good.
Love and basketball.
Yep.
Next.
Your favorite color?
Purple. Purple rain.
Oh wait, that's a good one. That wasn't it, but Mikey,
Color purple. Color purple.
You're not even letting me write
Uh,
down. Ooh.
Jerome and Ryan.
Martin.
Yep.
This ain't fair.
BK, don't next time you do that. Don't like.
Some badass. She got some badass kids, especially that baby.
Baby Ace Kids.
I ain't do nothing.
That's
Shit.
our time.
Okay.
We got 3. Did you put them down? Mark them
BK,
down.
when you do it, don't like go off. I don't know. I don't know.
Look, we'll give y'all one during
Try to
your
explain what
speech.
you mean.
We'll give y'all one ask for help.
Okay.
And if you ask for help, we'll describe for you.
Am I
So
going?
y'all get one of those.
You have to.
Yeah.
I'm guessing.
You should be able to do that one.
What's his name? Oh, right.
You should be able to do
You
this.
can sing the theme song. You can do
Huh? Yeah, no, you're gonna
so,
touch.
all that stuff. So if you know a theme song, all that stuff, you can do all that.
There was this one that you liked.
I'm gonna do this one,
Yeah, that one. And this one.
and then this one.
And then that one.
What is this?
Even if you know slogans, you can even do this one. You know the
I can't even say that.
for this one.
It's 8. That's how it is.
I know that, but like, how are we supposed to
Girl,
describe
then
that?
that's when you want to pick.
The
Who is
name.
it? Mimi describing?
Yeah.
All right. You ready, BK?
It's just like you said, Ron later.
All
Ron.
right.
I don't know.
And 5, 4,
Wait, what did you
3,
say? What did you
2, 1, go.
Where the girls are going on a
Girls trip.
yes.
Keep going.
What's the last? What's the last? What's the last thing of the? I don't know. When the boys were hanging in front of the Ice Cube's house, and then they were like,
Boys in the Hood.
no, and the two boys would come. The other boy would come to his house and they would hang out with each other, and then he had a sister.
It's a weekday.
Friday.
Yes. Do you like cheese sticks? It's a show. Do you like cheese sticks? Oh, she's not gonna know.
I like cheese.
In a second.
She's not gonna know.
My mama said.
I can't even guess that one. I'm supposed to guess, but I don't even know what it is. Yeah, you're out of time. I don't know what that one is. I can't even guess that one.
It's Lil Ron.
It was Little Ron Ron.
I haven't watched too many of those. I know what you're talking about, but I ain't watched too many of that one.
What did he used to say? LeRon.
I just know he loves his cheese.
He said something about my mama. Is that the one with the little boy? And he always talking. And he was talking about his mama told his dad. My mama was with. He said. I got who's guessing, me or you? I think you're guessing.
I'm guessing.
Okay. So I'll leave some of these for you, Raquel. Yeah. Some of the ones that you probably can do.
Huh?
Oh, yeah.
So, all right. The timer. So let's start at 20. And go. All right. We're not the same, but we are
different.
And we live in a
world. Different world. Different world?
Yep. We live in right now.
A house.
For shelter. And our kids are in our butts.
And House of Pain?
Yes.
I'm good.
What did he sing? Dang, let me do another one. Oh, it's a father and
son?
Okay, what's the show? Yeah, what's the show that has?
Sanford Son.
There we go.
Yes, Sanford and Son.
Yeah. Not 2-on-2, but in basketball. If it's just me and you playing, it's
1-on-1. 1-on-1.
Yep.
I'm done playing this game. Oh, it's time.
Y'all hating.
Yes, you got 11-2. That is not fair.
That is not fair.
Look, I'm about to give Show BK some easy words for y'all. And these are the same thing. It's just describing stuff.
This is some of these Mimi I know she can do, like that one.
She already guessed that.
Yeah, I'm marking the ones that I know for sure. They better be able to get or should know.
Why don't you start?
This one, you can describe it as
that one.
What's the opposite of
that one? Any of those?
This one.
I'm gonna do.
You can do that one. What is your? But she may not know that one. That's
you can do this one. They don't even have to know it because it's just describing the words.
I said describe it.
I want to hold it when I want to.
This one. This one. Or you can do like that. What is he be saying to her?
Who?
Don't she be making noises, or she be like?
All right. There's a whole bunch right there. You can.
Yeah.
You can do. That wouldn't be hard. I gave her some that would be easier for her.
Yeah.
She's in the chat too.
Yeah. Yeah.
It looks like Angela, we gotta start showing them all these shows because they don't know nothing.
I know. A lot of the old school, they don't understand a lot of the old school. Oh, I got one that they should be knowing because they be going around wearing the shirt. That's a good one to try to see if Mimi knows.
Y'all missing out on all these classic shows. No, I didn't have to pay. All right, y'all ready? Y'all have 5, 4.
Who's gonna get it? She didn't get it.
Yes.
And go.
I forgot which one I was supposed to do. Oh, what do you say after you're done praying?
Amen. How to raise a man?
You was right.
You're right. How you gonna how to raise a man?
You say that.
No. Movie. I was trying to guess.
I'm like, you say that after praying?
No, I was trying to guess the movie. I wasn't saying that after praying.
You're fine.
Will Smith.
Okay.
He's in this show. It's like an old show. Will Smith.
Oh, you know that one.
Yeah. Is it time? Wait, say it again?
Will Smith. He was in
In
like
West Philadelphia, born and raised on the playground.
Prince of Bel-Air?
Yeah. Not boyfriends, but
Oh, yes, I have that one. Not boyfriends, but
Friends?
no.
Oh
my god.
Oh, girlfriend.
Yeah.
I put that girlfriend. That
What'd you
was
say
my show. Sorry.
Me and Zane are what?
Sisters.
But
Yeah.
Sister.
And
And then me and Tata.
Sisters.
said it. She said it right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up.
Still not fair.
See, I thought you said they're easier when you. No. All right. See, look, I'm acting like you now, Angela. I can't remember if I guessed or not.
we should play with the 3 people that we have watching us. Ebony.
They all leave.
We should pick a movie and then have them put it in the chat and see who can guess it.
Let's see. All right. Well, I'll go and then you'll go. So let me see. Where's my movie?
Is it chat up? Okay.
All right.
You did Family Matters.
I got one if you ain't got one.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm trying to see.
What's the opposite of big?
I was just gonna say
They know what it is.
What's the opposite of big?
It's a movie. I don't think you guys said it yet, or maybe we already said it. Oh, you know this movie. I know BK knows this movie because Mia watches it she used to watch it every damn day.
It's a movie with Issa Rae.
Yeah.
Issa Rae.
Little.
You remember the movie Little with Issa Rae?
Little.
When she turned, she was
I
big
know
and then she
Stuart
turned
Little.
No, she was big and then she turned little.
no, little grown and then she's little.
Yeah, that's that movie Little.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
I can't. I never seen
All right. I'm drawing a blank. You ready, Angela? I'm drawing a blank though.
There's a new one.
I didn't know that. You what?
All right, you ready? I got it. I was trying to draw a blank. All right, and ready, look, and go. All right, Queen Latifah's in it. And
Set it off.
Yep. I was about to say, I got money. All right. White picket. Outside of a house, white picket.
Fence.
Yeah, and the movie is called. More than one fence is called.
Huh?
More than one fence is called.
2 fences.
You said 2 fences. The movie's called Fences. She said 2 fences. Oh my goodness. Okay, Underground Railroad.
Huh?
Underground Railroad. Railroad.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's her name? What's the name of the movie?
I was gonna say that one.
Harriet.
Yeah, but the movie. Take the Tubman out.
Harriet.
Yes, that's the name of the movie.
I
She
can
said,
see
yeah.
that.
I'm like, say, can you see? I'm
Coming to America.
These are different.
Oh.
Gonna do it.
Alright, you got it.
That's not.
How many was that? That was our time. We got what, 3? Okay.
I swear y'all be having more time than us.
You can put me on.
Dang, you know what? I didn't think we were gonna do like. Okay, I got some good ones in. And we're doing. I forgot, like fictional.
Yeah, we're doing everything. Your turn.
My turn?
Yeah. Y'all
Okay.
too. I think she's describing your guessing.
Yeah.
All right, let me look at the time.
Y'all got the same ones.
Which one? Put them on. Oh, this one. That one too.
Yeah, I was gonna do that one too.
Oh, let me circle some over here that you might be able to get while you're doing that. All right, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Are we there?
Yeah.
Mhm.
We there yet?
What's love got to do
I
with
get- You know you're saying the movie, right?
Yeah, I messed up. I couldn't do that one. I was that one, but I couldn't do that one. Said it.
That one.
That counts.
One.
What's
What's the name?
Raven's home? What was it then?
That's so right.
Yeah. Family. I was gonna say
When you're happy,
When they're happy.
I'm so, when somebody tells you when they're
When-
excited for you, they be like,
Yeah,
I'm so.
Happy family.
No.
No.
The
I am so of you.
well, the teacher said, I'm so
Proud. The Proud Family.
proud. Yeah, she got it.
You just said go back.
Did she say time out?
No, keep going.
10 seconds.
When the little when he was like short and he was in jail, he was like doing weights, and then like they called him to come out, and then the dude picked him up in the car like all bumping, and then he's so short and he hit him with the door.
Little Man.
Huh?
Little Man.
Yes.
What do you remember, Little Man? I was trying to think what I wouldn't have been able to guess it, so I'm glad you did. I'm like, what you talking about?
Oh, yeah.
And I'm like,
Because he's also short, so it's like Little Man.
Yeah.
Besides, I also remember the scene where he was beating up the bad guys with a little bat.
who did just guess? Did I guess what she guessed?
Yeah. Oh yeah, the doctor.
So are you talking or guessing, Angela? I can't remember.
How many points do we have?
I'm talking.
How many points do we
You're
have?
talking? Okay.
9. We have 9.
Okay.
You're guessing? or talking?
You are. You are.
I'm guessing
Mhm.
or talking.
No, I
You
think
say you
you're
are. I asked 2 questions.
You're guessing,
Okay.
right? Sure, you know I don't.
Yeah, you just guessed. Okay, yeah.
They gotta check my
Okay. I won't. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I got one. Mark is funny. Mark is darling. She says Mark is darling.
I know what you're talking about. Boomerang.
Yeah. I had my mouth all set for some tuna sandwich, and then we ain't got no bread. He shot me in my pinky toe.
I'm gonna get you,
He
sucker.
shot me in my pinky toe.
I'm gonna get you, sucker.
That's a good one too. I didn't think about that one.
Pass, because I cannot think.
Oh, you know I don't like kids around here when I'm shooting. It tells you to bring me bad luck.
I'm drawing a blank. Pass.
What's his name? Quick done shot me in my pinky toe. That's my favorite part. That's why I keep repeating.
I was pinky toe, and because you said that, I only got the other one in my head right now. I can't even speak. After the other one's stuck in my head, so with the pinky toe.
That's it. That's what I'm still talking about.
No, I'm saying I'm gonna get you sucker and all that is stuck in my head.
The pinky toe part?
Yeah.
He just passed away. Not too, I think a couple years ago. The main character who said that.
I don't know what it is. You know what it is? What you talking about? Probably not.
About pinky toe, no.
What was it?
Harlem Nights.
There you go.
What?
Hey.
I was drawing a blank.
What'd you say?
I couldn't
Is it my turn
Yeah.
to say the movie?
I
Okay.
couldn't think.
Oh.
All right.
Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
She's not even paying attention.
Oh.
Friday the.
Blind party.
Huh?
Friday the.
I can't hear her.
Sorry.
You said Friday the.
Oh, first?
No, it's like
Friday?
Friday the. I can't say the number, but
Friday after the next?
I said number. We can get next from number.
I don't know what you doing either. What you doing?
Friday the 13th?
Yeah. Chadwick Bowen.
But that ain't the movie. The movie is just 13.
Yeah, she still said the number.
I know, but I'm just telling you. You saying Friday, like making it that.
Mama, you messing up right now. Okay.
I got you.
He's bald and he he has his own TV show.
Oh, what's his name? What's his name?
What's his name?
Give me a different one.
You know his name.
Wayne Brady?
Oh.
No.
You should say he's a comedian too.
He is.
He's a comedian.
Steve Harvey?
Harvey, girl.
Yeah.
Harvey. Steve Harvey. I said
Chadwick Boseman. He recently passed. He was in this movie.
I don't know.
What color is y'all?
What are we?
Black?
What race are we?
Oh, Black Panther?
Yes.
10, 9.
I don't like when you count. I don't know what it is. No, I had another one now. I was gonna say we caught up, but no, we didn't. We like 5 away.
All right, here we go.
No.
Ready? Man, that is so. It's fly, but it's
What?
another word.
You
No, it's
just-
slow.
Huh?
It's so fly, but another word for fly, man. That's so.
Dope.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, I forgot that movie.
I should have said that.
Did I? Yeah.
Oh, you did Friday already.
Yes, I did.
Angela Bassett. Oh my gosh, all of the women.
You didn't write it.
Waiting to exhale.
Yes, I'm like it's all the women.
Or still I gotta do that.
Yeah. Not dumb, but
Huh?
they're not. But they're very opposite of dumb.
Smart.
Smart. The TV show. Not boy, but
Girl.
not man, but
Smart woman.
you know the show.
Oh, no.
Another word for man.
Smart boy.
Another word for boy.
Child. I don't know, boy. Kid.
Another word for fella.
No, you just passed.
Oh Lord.
It's time? Is it time?
No.
Hey, I was supposed to say it.
You skip that one.
Y'all can steal it if y'all know it.
Yeah, we still got one.
Oh, okay. We are
Block.
all,
Women.
this is my daughter, so and son and parents is considered what?
Family.
And then we all go when we all get together. We ain't seen everybody for years.
Family.
We going
Family.
That's. I got 2 seconds. I'm done.
Can we steal that last one?
Yes, y'all can steal that one.
Smart guy. Guy.
Smart guy.
Child could be for male or female.
You've
I
not
think
seen
that was
that
smart guy.
with the little light-skinned boy.
Oh, I forgot about that show. Okay.
I was like, I know you done seen the show.
I did. I forgot about that show.
I'm like, I know you done seen the show.
I know. I'm like, who?
You're not marking off the ones you be saying.
Because you have the pencil. All right, so me and Angela are going to say them back and forth, and we're going to try to let y'all guess. Y'all got 5 chances to catch up.
Oh.
Oh, you guys, we have to guess.
So we're going to say it for you guys. You guys both guys guess. So you got 5 chances to catch up. So this is your only chance to catch up some. So if you got one, Angela, you can say it or describe it. But they
We're gonna say it to them.
So we're gonna say it, and they both have to guess to give them a chance to catch up.
Okay.
So either one of them.
Oh, I'm gonna do this.
Either one of them can get yes. Opposite of in. Oh, never mind. That's the word.
Yes, yes.
Hold on, let me see.
Maybe
I just said the whole word.
Was that the movie?
Okay. It was a show back in the day that they danced, and now there's a movie out. Not a spirit, but your not a spirit, but your
Soul.
So,
Soul Train.
there you go. So yeah, I got one. It's gravel on the ground, so if you pick it up and throw it, it's a
stone, a rock.
rock.
A rock.
Oh, you guys.
A rock.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Okay, so after one, what number is it?
227. I saw that one.
Hey, I got one.
what?
I got one. Everybody like to go to these. I want to go to the barbecue. What's another word for barbecue? When you go to a
Cookout?
Yeah, that's what they took out. Oh, that's
That
a
was a
movie?
good movie.
Oh.
Yeah, that's a movie.
Ooh,
I was about to make some songs, but they ain't gonna know that.
Be like, oh, this chicken is so good. Why is this chicken so good? It has a rapper in it. He's in it, and a singer. She's in it. And a comedian. He's in it. Oh shoot!
I'd say Poetic Justice.
They go to this chicken house, and the chicken's just bomb. I don't know if y'all seen it. Mia, you know what it is.
No, I'm trying to think of the name.
The chicken. Oh, this chicken's good, and they put something in their chicken.
Oh. What can I say?
The
Trap.
what you gonna call it? With the guy with
The
Yeah,
trap.
him.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
you got
trap.
it?
The trap.
Yeah, I'm like I couldn't remember, but I know that. All right, Apple.
Who?
You remember Juice?
Oh
The
yeah.
movie?
Yeah, that too. Oh, what's this, Ebony? When they're in the band and they're playing what instrument when you're doing this?
Drum
Yeah.
line.
Yep.
Drum
Oh,
line.
drum line. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Sometimes in our lives.
Lean on me.
Yep.
I love that song. So.
Oh, if you go to, well, no, that's gonna be hard. Okay. Okay. Opposite of lower.
Lovers.
Huh?
What did you say?
Opposite of lower.
Higher.
Below
You
the
should
rim?
get higher. Now you know it though. You've seen it.
Higher.
And then
Higher learning.
yeah, I was gonna say you go to school to
Why
what?
you keep guessing it? It's not you.
Okay, BK.
But thank you.
You say you got one, Mimi?
Yeah.
Oh, y'all too. Oh, am I guessing?
Yeah, I got one. I got one. When they smoke so much, when they suck so much
In school.
in school and at home, and they have like a weed room, literally planning. No.
I think I know it.
It's with Method Man and Redman.
Yeah. How high?
I'm like, I
Oh,
couldn't think of the name. I'm like, I can't think of the name. I would have got
Yeah,
that one. I couldn't think of the name.
Oh, this one.
I'm just joking. But
It's a person's name, and then this, Ebony.
Malcolm X.
Yeah.
are we just going back and forth now?
Yeah.
I'm gonna do some.
Not bad, but
No, I'm gonna do that one.
Good.
And the TV show.
Good days. Good
BK,
days.
what do you call somebody that?
We living in Clock.
What do you call
It
somebody
tells
that
what?
living by themselves?
A clock tells what?
Good times.
Yeah.
What do you call somebody that's living by themselves and doesn't have anybody with?
No.
Huh? Living? Did you get it? Yeah.
I'm trying
the
to
Fly Girls. Who had the Fly Girls?
wasn't that a girls trip?
No.
No, I'm thinking about the Fly Posse. What she called them?
That's
Oh,
girls.
Flossy Posse. The Flossy
Yeah.
Posse. No, but who had the Fly Girls? Who had the Fly Girls in their show?
And then color, right?
I got one.
Yep.
I got one. Who has more? Like, when there's a leader, or I don't know. Sorry.
Ghost.
Go.
Ghost.
Go.
We Hustling and Dylan and it's a show.
You probably don't know.
But you probably don't watch it. It's Power.
Oh yeah,
I don't watch
it.
that.
Oh, but yeah, I don't watch it. All right, Braxton and Fancy.
Wow.
Who?
Braxton and Fancy.
Oh, Jamie Foxx show.
Yeah.
Ooh, I got one. I got a good one. He rides around with that guy. That guy breaks him out. He rides around with that guy that's a dentist, but he's a what do you call him? I'm trying to think of a quote, like a scene. Dang. I know you know this movie. Oh, I'm trying to think of even the. I just want to say it. I'm trying to think of a part, like a part of the movie, like to say, because you'll probably like a phrase out of the movie. It's with Jamie Foxx, and they are riding around trying to find his wife, and he gets freed.
With the bomb?
He gets freed, and he's a slave.
I just thought of a movie with him in it.
He was a slave.
12 Years a Slave. Look, I was there.
Django! I was thinking
The Django. Okay. I'm trying to think. I'm like, because I was thinking of the other one when you said that, the one where there was the bomb, and the other one that he played in with the guy in prison and.
Oh, Life.
No, not Life, but with the guy in prison. I can't remember that. He's in prison and he breaks out of prison and he's killing all the people and stuff, but he goes back into prison so they don't think he did it.
Held Up?
No, but it's a good movie.
Is it our turn?
Yeah, go ahead.
What was it? Oh, Mimi. You know, Spider-Man, his name, Peter
Griffin.
Say Peter Griffin.
Peter Griffin.
What is that?
Yeah, Spider-Man's name is Peter Griffin.
Peter Parker.
Thank you.
Peter Parker.
Just the last name.
Oh, I know what
Parker?
I don't think she knows.
I don't know that one.
The Parker.
It's a TV show, The Parkers.
Never heard of it.
I forgot all about that one.
Watch all this stuff. We're gonna have a day for them to watch stuff
Yeah.
because they don't know any of these classic TV shows, movies, nothing.
Peter Griffin.
I can't think of how her theme song goes,
What's his name?
but she says her name in the theme song. I can't think of the thing. Da-da-da, it's me.
Moesha?
Yeah, I can't think of the her thing how it went. I should have said Brandy though too. Mo to the. Y'all watch Moesha? Y'all didn't watch Moesha either?
Yeah, I watched that.
Oh, BK.
Yeah.
What's that movie called with the crazy grandma at the beginning of everybody?
Oh, I know what you said. That one that just wait.
Medea?
Yes.
Oh, is that actually? I was like, Medea, she crazy.
I got one. Opposite of Alive. Amanda said Held Up, and then the other one she said Making My Way to Responsibility. What is that?
Making My Way.
Opposite of Life.
Dead.
And then the head of our country is
Dead presidents.
Y'all haven't dead presidents either? Oh my gosh, these kids haven't seen nothing. Between Love and Hate.
Yeah.
Bye, baby.
Who's picking you
Let me
up?
see.
Eat the cake, anime. Eat the cake, anime.
Oh, what's the name of that?
Y'all
You messed
don't
up.
know.
I don't care.
Huh?
What's his name? He has a-
Lorenz Tate.
Rolling, and we rolling on a.
Yeah.
Tina Turner is Oh my gosh, I cannot
Mimi.
you should know it though.
Mimi.
What's love got to do with it? That's my favorite movie. What's love got to do with it?
There we go. I'm like, hey, Amanda.
What because
What do girls do late at night when they go over to a guy's house to look up what's the the name for it.
Late at night, look up.
Guys, it's right here.
What you know about it?
Late at night.
Oh,
Oh, what's that movie? Did we already say this? What about how much for a rib? Okay, what about just a piece of a rib? Can I get this?
no. Mimi gotta say it.
Ebonique now. He was like, "Let me just get this piece of a rib."
There, you told us to subscribe it.
You talking about
That's
one
the
rib?
name of it.
Yeah, when he goes into that
Yeah,
place, I'm like,
Vivi's
"Can I
funny.
just, how much if I just buy this one rib?"
That's the name,
One
Mimi.
rib.
My mom already said it.
Oh, you did? And it's not our fault. That's the name of the show, of the movie or show.
Yeah, but you shouldn't have known about that movie.
I never seen it. You told us to subscribe.
I'm talking about the whole phrase and the words. You shouldn't be knowing nothing about that. I'm trying to think of the name of the one you said with the rib.
It's with Chris Rock in there. Do the right thing.
Yeah,
I
I
think.
know the movie. I'm picturing the whole scene. I just can't think of the name.
Yeah, do the right thing.
There you go. I'm picturing the whole movie, the whole scene, and all that stuff. What he looked like. Oh, I remember it. Oh, I got one. So, when a guy gets married, the girls have their bridesmaids and all that. What is the guy called? That.
Well, groomsman.
But another word for groomsmen. The main groomsman is called
Best man.
Yep, the best man.
You still listen to what
Diamond. I got one for you, Diamond. At the plate. Oh, dang.
That's
Players Club. Yeah, Players Club, ain't it?
Yeah.
With Bill Bellamy and
Are we
what's the
even
other
still
one? I
doing
forgot.
points?
No, we just playing.
How are you guys doing on your weight loss journey, Eb?
Huh?
How are you doing on your weight loss journey?
Huh?
How are you doing on your weight loss journey?
Huh?
Nah, you gotta answer.
I haven't done good either.
That's the whole thing of the huh?
Oh, doing good. I just got started. I've been going to the gym.
She lied.
I've been lying in my bed.
No, I was going hard and good at first, and then I kind of slacked up, and so now I gotta do it again. So yeah, but I'm gonna start tomorrow and go at it and everything, because yeah, I'm tripping. I'm like, I am not gonna be ready for no beach body ready in no June. The way I've been going, I'm gonna be gaining weight instead of losing weight. I don't know why, and I know why, because it's a challenge, and I'm supposed to be trying to lose weight. So now I want my sweets and stuff like that when I hadn't been wanting my sweets. And then I made Rice Krispie treats, girl, so good. And you can't just have one. So I made them 2 days in a row.
You should make them again.
How you been doing?
Not good.
Y'all
I've been still drinking my Dr. Peppers. I need to stop. But I'm not doing that great. I don't think I lost anything. But that's okay, because I don't even care. I mean, I want to lose weight to get healthy, so I'm gonna still continue with this challenge. But I'm not doing it for a body image thing.
Yeah.
I just
I'm gonna get healthy, but I want that body looking right too. Amanda said, think about the bathing suit you want to be in. Yep, I'm gonna have to put a picture of that bathing suit on my wall or something and stare at it.
Mimi,
every time I walk somewhere, like that's a reminder.
you want that body?
I'll do it. Amanda said, drink plenty of water. I know. See, I think the part of the challenge too is we ain't winning no money. So if I had some money motivation, then I'll probably leave them then.
Well, we need to get with B.
Yada, yada, yada.
We need to get with Cora and let's see if anybody accepts that challenge.
I
Yeah,
know.
there's 30 minutes of cardio.
Yeah. I'm gonna get back to it though, because I was doing good. I was doing squats and crunches, wall push-ups, like all that stuff. Walking, drinking good. I was doing real good, and I bought all this stuff. So that's my motivation. I didn't spend all this money to use some equipment and stuff from home. That should be my
I heard that
motivation.
cardio doesn't help shape you.
Yep, it should be. We need to go back at it.
All right, so that's our challenge.
I heard that Pilates.
We gotta hold each other accountable
Yes, we do. That's why I thought I would ask.
and do it.
Don't be
And
much.
get in shape, get healthy,
Eat healthy.
Yep.
and I'm done. Like, oh my gosh, past between yesterday and today with fast food, like these rude tell people, and oh my gosh, like it's just been horrible customer service from McDonald's to Jack in the Box to Wendy's, and then today was Panda.
What happened?
And I didn't eat at all of them. So McDonald's, I had all the kids do on their app, order it on the app. So when I go there, I could just pick it up. But then my sister was like, well, if you don't have the phone, they won't do it. And she was like, that happened to me last time. And I was like, I don't think that's ever happened. So I called them. I'm on the phone. I asked somebody, and she said, yeah, that I don't have to have the phone. Then she put the manager on the phone. So I talked to her, and we talked for like 10 minutes, and she was like, no, you'll be good for sure. So I got all these orders, get to McDonald's in the drive-thru, and a couple of people, and then she talked about, they were like, oh, we can't find any codes. So I'm like giving them the codes. And then so I get to the window, and then the girl's like, oh, yeah, you have to have the phones with you. I'm like, I just asked that, like spoke 10 minutes. I was like, well, the manager that was just there in the cooking said we didn't. So I went to, she was like, pull to the next window. So I went to the next window. So the manager comes and she was like, yeah, she was like, I'm so sorry. You actually do need to have the phone. And I'm like, okay, well, can you just do my order or something? She was like, well, what I'll do is you go ahead and, what was your order? I'll take your order. When you get home, then I'll, you could try to pay for it and call me and let me know that, you're doing it right now and see if that works. If not, we're just lost out. And I'm like, okay. So this has all been about 10, 15 minutes already. So then I go and she told me to park. And then I called him and I was like, oh, I forgot 3 items. So I told him what the items were. 10 minutes later, she comes out and she was like, yeah, I spoke to the general manager because she monitors things. And she was like, you'll have to go get the phone. And then she was like, but all the food's fresh and ready and all that stuff. And I'm like, well, it's not going to be fresh or ready if I go back. Then I got to collect 5 different phones and then bring them all back and stuff. I'm like, I'm going to do all that. And then, so I'm like, okay, so what's another way? Can I pay? She was like, well, you can go through the drive-thru and just reorder everything. Meanwhile, there's like 10 people in the drive-thru. I'm like, no, I'm not going to wait to do all that. And then I'm like, plus they each have their own codes. And she was like, and I was like, they expire in an hour. I've already been dealing with you, so they're going to be expired if I use a code and stuff. She was like, yeah, they do expire. So I was like, so would you just be able to do the codes and the prices of what I had them and stuff? She was like, oh, no, we can't do nothing like that. And I'm like, so what choice are you offering me? She was like, the only thing you can do is go home, get the phones, or go through the drive-thru. I said, this was your mistake. And you're not even saying, oh, I'll give you a free fry. Like, you ain't saying nothing. And so she goes back in. I'm like, go talk to your boss again and call. So she called her again, came back. She was like, yeah, no. She said, those are your only options. And I was like, can I come in there and pay? Oh, no, we closed inside, so you can't come and pay. Can I stand at the door and hand you my card then? No, we can't do that either. I'm like, really?
Was this whole thing? I would have been frustrated.
that was about a whole hour almost ordeal with them. So I'm just like, So I'm like, either way, I said you could have at least gave me a discount on the things that I was already getting discounted that I put in thing. I wasn't and paid for the rest and did something like that. But now you got to throw all that food away. You can't use it. So now not only did you not get money, now you wasted a whole bunch of food when you could have simply just made some way to make it easy for me. Then I go to Jack in the Box because everybody's still hungry. Go to Jack in the Box and get ready to order. He said, we only got grilled food. And I'm like, oh man, so I can't get no tacos with that and stuff. I was like, he was like, nope. He said, but you can go down 2 miles down the street or something and go to that Jack in the Box. I'm like, dang, what's up with the I'm so sorry, I apologize. We only have grilled food right now. But we can make this and da-da-da-da. But, unfortunately, the next closest one is only, about 2 miles away if you'd like to go there. Or I could take your order with some grilled food. That's customer service. Not you can go down the street and about 2 miles away and go there. I'm like, okay. And I couldn't think. And I'm like, so is there a Walmart, if Walmart's open right now or anything? It was like, I don't know, Walgreens is across the street. You can try them. I'm just like, you know what? I'm like, okay, bye. So deuces. So I'm like, forget this. So my sister's like, Wendy's is open. And they closed. So she was like, you got 10 minutes though. So I'm like, rush to Wendy's. Get to Wendy's.
They're going to have an
I got 6 orders to make, okay? I said, they're all going to be the junior bacon cheeseburger for 4 meals. And she's like, okay. So I started ordering and she was like, no, how many nuggets do you want? And I'm like, they're going to be 6, the junior bacon cheeseburger. Which kind? And I'm like, I don't know. I have to look at my paper, but I need to order them. Let me order them, one by one. And she was like, okay. And then she didn't understand what I'm doing. I'm like, I just want to order them individually. And then she's like, huh? And I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to order, okay? I'm just going to order. So I started ordering. I said, I want a 4 for $4 junior bacon cheeseburger with the half and half frosty instead of the drink and plain and with spicy nuggets. She said, okay. I said, the second one, I want a junior bacon cheeseburger with the half and half frosty. We don't have frosties. Didn't I just order the frosty on the first one? I'm like, really? Like, I just ordered the frosty on the first one. I'm like, okay, so back. Yeah, that's why you didn't get
it that night. That was a sign. You didn't eat fast food that night. That was the sign.
Yeah. So wait, that's not even it. So I go back and I'm like, okay, so I gotta go back. So now I need to change the drink on the first one. Make that one a Sprite, no ice, please. So then I ordered the second one. And so I'm telling them I'm going all the way down to each one of them. And I was saying no tomatoes and stuff and everything. She was like, we don't have tomatoes anyways. I'm like, okay, well, I'm just ordering what I'm ordering, And so then I finished ordering all the stuff. And I was like, can you please, and rewind. Some girl in the background, we close in 5 minutes, yelling. And I'm just like, really? This is what it is? So then, I finished ordering with her, and I was like, can you make sure the food is fresh? Of course it'll be fresh. And I'm just like, this has right here. Huh?
Did you guys get that food?
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
Girl, I ate that.
But I'm so, thank the Lord, so happy that I have my card, because normally I pay cash, because I get to the window and they're like, we only take card, no cash. And I'm like, so you lucky that, you made me go through all this, another 10, 15-minute ordeal trying to order the food and to come to the window and say that you only take card. And I was like, so the guy came to the window next, and I'm like, FYI, you need to tell all your people or whoever is doing all this stuff to tell people in the very beginning that you only taking card, because people do pay with cash, and I pay with cash, and stuff. He was like, yeah, I'm gonna tell them and everything and stuff. So they bring the bag, and I'm like, okay, did you put which one is which? And he's like, I don't know. I'm like, okay, so there was different orders. Some had lettuce, some were plain. So you didn't mark or put anything on which is different? I don't think so. Probably not. Really? Like, okay, I'll take the food, thank you, whatever. So I took the food, get home. You know, I only live like 4 minutes away. Why was everything cold as hell? Cold, fried, stale. I was so pissed. I'm like, I'm done. I'm so done with all the. And then they wanted food today. What is it? Panda. And Nene's man wanted Panda, so I went to go get it from him. And you know, when I order, I have the little containers. I put my rice and chow mein separate, and then I have the container with all the meat. So that's how I was ordering it. She was like, "We can't do that." I'm like, I order this all the time. Like when I order it, like that's the only way I do order it because you know if they're mixing and decay like with the carrots and all that stuff. I'm like, so the allergies. So I separated, and she was like, "Yeah, well, we don't do that." And I'm like, y'all do it. I'm like, I've never had a problem with y'all doing, so I don't understand what y'all got a problem right now. Well, no, we don't do that. So somebody else comes up and I'm saying the same thing to him, and he's still like, no, we don't do that. So then the manager lady comes and I'm trying to explain to her, and so she's like, just do it, but we only can do the little boxes and stuff. I'm just like, whatever. I'm like, I'm done, just whatever. So then I get to the thing and I'm asking the girl, all the stuff, and I was like, do you guys have a corporate number or something like that? And she's like, no, we don't have any numbers like that, but you can look on your receipt. And then I'm like, okay, what's your name? I don't have to tell you my name. And I look, I'm like, your name is right there on your badge. So you act like it's a hidden name. Maria, I see your name. And she's just like, and they're kind of like, look. I'm like, what's the other two people's name? I can't tell you their name. I'm like, you know what? You, come here. He comes over there. All right, you, Brandon, you, come here. All right, Mary, got your name. Bye. I'm like, I'm so done with people. Like, I don't understand where the customer service is.
Wow.
Like, just like, I don't understand it. I'm like, people need to train their people and all that for customer service. Like,
Horrible.
yes, it's ridiculous. So I'm just like, I'm done. I'm just like, I'm done with all these places. But that's a big topic that I want to discuss is customer service. Like, where is it? No matter where you're at, whether you're at a job, you're working from home, on the phone, like customer service is a big thing and a big part. And people don't ever know what somebody else may be going through on the other end. So your job as a customer service person is to try to lighten somebody else's day. You know, make sure that they're getting everything that they need. You know, if something was wrong, you're trying to fix it. You know, all that stuff. So, but that's our whole.
And that's the thing they're going to learn. Part of customer service training is not only being nice and cordial to the customer. Not everybody's going to be the same. You got to learn how to deal with different personalities. Like you weren't being rude or disrespectful. Probably at the moment it wasn't convenient for them because they were getting ready to close, so they didn't want to cater to any of your extra needs. But and she's talking about the whole thing. You probably got up to the register. The girl probably had already counted the register, so that's why they probably already didn't tell you. You know, at Wendy's, that, they were accepting card only. You know what I mean? Because she probably was over there counting the register, and she probably was like, "She don't get over here before this register goes." You know what I'm saying? Before I'm done. But just people need to realize, like, this is what you signed up for. Didn't nobody tell you to come in here and work at McDonald's, Burger King, whatever else? You know what I mean? Like, it's weird.
And then I was telling a story. Devontae came. He said him and Dante had went to Jack in the Box, and it was like, I don't know, I forgot what time he said. But he said they told him they was on a break until 5 o'clock, so they couldn't get their food because they was on a break. I'm like, wait, how are you open in a 24-hour restaurant and you on a break where you can't get nobody their food? Or
at 5 in the morning or was it 5 in the afternoon?
I want to say it was the afternoon or something. Because I'm saying 5 o'clock in the morning. Yeah.
No, that happened to me. One time I went to Jack in the Box like in the middle of the night when we used to, overnight, and I went to Jack in the Box and they told me the same thing. Yeah. They didn't even tell me that. They had a sign on the drive-through thing, and they were like on break or something, lunch break. But I was thinking because of 3 o'clock in the morning, they probably got like 1 or 2 people working in there. So I was just like, whatever. I just know not to come back at this time. But At
No,
5
it was afternoon.
ridiculous. That's dinner time.
Yeah. I'm like, how you on a break?
Yeah, how you going on break at the busiest, supposed to be around the busiest time of your day?
I'm like, I don't get that. I'm like, I don't get none of that like stuff. And and that's where even if it is in the morning, the only places that I know for sure do it, which I still don't understand why they do it either, is like gas stations. They'll close and stuff when there's one person, by themselves and stuff. But to me, if I was a gas, person owner, I would make sure there's always 2 people at night, because that's when a lot of stuff happens anyways, is at night and everything. So I would at least make sure there's 2 people at night so you can make sure, and they can take their breaks and somebody still, do all that stuff. But I'm just like, I don't get none of that.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Okay.
Whatever. Yeah. We out of here. I know we all went over, but it was fun playing with you guys.
No, it wasn't. Y'all cheated.
Y'all
Who
tell.
won? Which one's won?
Okay, we'll do another one, and we'll do y'all movies, and I bet you still will win.
Nah.
I bet you.
Especially if we actually know them.
Or music.
We actually know.
Yeah, do all your little movies and stuff that we don't know.
And we can describe
We're
it.
doing it.
Let's describe the movie and not the title.
If we did music, we would win.
Oh, music will definitely win.
You don't listen to all y'all little
You know 80s music or nothing. Nope.
No, I'm saying whatever y'all decide to pick, whatever y'all want, y'all pick whatever y'all want,
Let's do music.
and we'll still win.
Click.
So we can just sing the lyrics and be like.
And if we don't win, then y'all get $10.
$10 each. You gotta give me $10.
Each, yeah, each.
It gotta be $20 total. You can
And then we're like, wait, hold up, Mike. $10.
I didn't agree to that. Sure.
Oh my goodness. But it was
I
fun.
just
Thank you.
Besides, y'all known each other for how long?
I get $2. But I gotta go cook.
That has nothing. We're describing stuff and we know stuff. So that has nothing to do with it.
I'm 15. She is what? 12? You both is 40. Y'all know describe more stuff than us.
Yeah.
Alrighty, I gotta go cook.
You guys are better at describing
Okay.
stuff. We don't describe
Anyways,
stuff.
we'll have another one with them. But tune in next week. We'll
Yeah,
end our Black History Month. Next week we'll do that. And then next month we will be starting our it's Women's Health Month. So we'll be talking and dealing with women's health. We'll have like a nurse on and a couple other people and fitness and different things like that to help us out with women's health. So, I'm Lady Shade.
Lady A.
This is Lady.
All right, y'all. Y'all take care. Thanks for tuning in. Bye.
Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom.
Oh, we gotta do that. We gotta do that. I was watching that the other day. I was like, ooh, I gotta do that one.
Alrighty, bye, y'all.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
How do I end that?